Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium. Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Indiana's offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll go to the ground. At the 45, on its way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy, because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Fair catch called for and made. So Michigan State's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Toss to the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Spartans send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the tailback. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Running it back, it's Bryant. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Then early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll field the punt and take it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Hoosiers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Miranda. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll leave it with him. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll try the run. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He makes the connection. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Sends it downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The give. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now they'll run it on the toss. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home, licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a kick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They're working that left side. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here comes the offense on second down. Working that left side now.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Caught. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on fourth. Makes the catch past the sticks. The Hoosiers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Van Dyke. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Offense lining up quickly.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Indiana!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The hand to the running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, he wants it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. He wants to pass it on second down. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilcox. Stopped after making the catch. And the Hoosiers look to do some damage in the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Going up top on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sparty.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That's caught. It's Wilcox. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Van Dyke. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. A little screen to the running back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Hoosiers in the hurry up. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll throw it on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The lone back's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got his man downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that 1st half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? To the ground to try to move the chains. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Hines. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The Hoosiers headed quickly to the line. From the gun on 3rd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And the Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. He gets a block. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for a crease. It's Hines. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Catch in the middle. It's Bryant. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Give to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The offense in hurry-up mode. He'll keep it himself. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake. He finds his man.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backwards. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one, make life easier on these kickers. It is so important to this team.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They'll give it to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bryant. Tackled immediately after the catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Slings it downfield. And the missed connection on third down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the fifth time today. And the punt will hit at the one, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. To the air on first down. Grabs it in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And it was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced a punt, gave it back to the offense, who now just picked up a nice completion. You win as a team, but give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Power football with the run. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're facing a third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Spartans line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. First and 10 from the 25.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback keeps it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's right down the boulevard. And now they take the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter and take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide out in motion. To the ground with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll throw it on first down. And the ball is intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Iowa has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 25 over Minnesota. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He wants a big play here late. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true. But there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right. And I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.